Gators, I'm Harrison.
And I'm James. Welcome back to another awesome episode of Small Talk.
There are a couple sports announcements we'd like to make.
On Wednesday, our Lady Gators volleyball team took home the regional championship title.
Our girls cross-country team is going to be competing at the state competition.
We would like to give a warm, great job to both of these hard-working teams.
Speaking of hard-working teams, some students in Mr. Florence's physics class made catapults recently. Let's go to Nick and Ben for some coverage on that.
What's your name?
I'm Garth Algar.
And what was the project you did for your students?
We did a catapult project, and it was really, really awesome, and stuff went flying all over the baseball field.
Were you happy with the results?
I was extremely happy with the results. We have some of the best students here at Land O'Lakes. I was extremely proud.
Do you have any specific group? Your favorites?
No.
I'm Cole. We call it the machine. It kicks with leg.
My name's Isaiah Gandy.
All right, it's great to meet you. What's the name of the contraption?
We did a trebuchet. We did a conventional design on like theirs, but we messed up because we needed to work on the sling more. That's why I released too high and didn't release outward more.
What's your name?
My name's Gabriel.
It's great to meet you, Gabriel. All right, so what's the contraption here?
This is a whipper trebuchet because it whips and because it goes a full loop instead of a classic trebuchet over there. It spins, and so it gets more momentum and it flings it further.
I'm Sage, that's Ryan, that's Wyatt, this is Gavin, and that's Noel.
What's the name of the contraption?
Big Daddy.
Thanks, guys.
This Friday, our football team will be taking on Tarpon Springs here at the Swamp for our homecoming game. Make sure to get your tickets now so they don't sell out.
Did you see us at the pep rally? Our Swamp Talk team was there. Thanks to the Student Council for planning and organizing the event.
Next, let's go to Natasha with news around the world.
Hi Gators, it's Natasha with news on what's happening around the world. A Halloween celebration in Seoul, South Korea went very wrong last weekend. The celebration had up to 100,000 people and ended in 154 deaths due to stampeding. This tragedy is still under investigation. In other bad news, Speaker of the U.S. House of Representatives Nancy Pelosi had a house invasion. Nancy quotes, "A violent man broke into our family home, demanding to confront me and brutally attack my husband Paul. The suspect used a hammer and has now been arrested and charged." A new way of getting vaccinated has been made. Inhalable booster shots are available in China for people previously vaccinated. Scientists hope this will encourage people who fear needles to get vaccinated. Elon Musk has now purchased Twitter in a $44 billion deal. His goal is to make Twitter a safe haven to talk about anything, including controversial topics. In other great news, Musk has talked about a possible revival in Vine. Now back to our anchors.
Thanks, Natasha.
Logan prepared a segment about the upcoming midterm election. Let's go to that.
The 2022 midterm election is here. The midterms are general elections held after 2 years of a presidency to determine who gets to represent our state and government. Also, all 435 seats of the House of Representatives are decided during these midterms. The House of Representatives makes and passes laws. After each census, a state might gain or lose seats in the House of Representatives. The other house is the Senate. 100 people serve in the House of the Senate, with there being 2 Senates per state. This state will define our houses for the next 2 to 4 years.
Thanks, Logan. Speaking of voting, here's some information on the upcoming mock election.
Hello, my fellow student. I see that you're wasting your time by doing nothing. If that is your unfortunate case, well, I'm excited to invite you to go to your lunchtime period and vote for the 2022 mock election ballot. Have you done your voting already?
Voting for what?
Voting for what? Voting for the 2022 mock election.
What's a mock election?
I'm very glad that you asked it. I'm going to explain you very shortly, my little friend. The 2022 mock election ballot is an educational event in which students have the opportunity to practice their voting to their political candidates.
Well, where do I vote?
Come on with me, I'm going to show you. The elections are going to be taking place here next Tuesday on November the 8th. So now do you know it, folks? Don't waste your time, show up to your lunchtime, and make your votes count.
That's all we got for today, Gators.
Stay classy, Lando, and make sure to tune in next week for another edition of Swamp Talk.